Hey, what's up, you guys? Johnny Beane here. This is Exclusively Van Halen. And a very happy birthday, Michael Anthony. Let's celebrate Michael's birthday today. Let's do a show right here. Right here on, what channel is this, Michael?
Hey, this is Michael Anthony right here, and you are watching Exclusively Van Halen on the Johnny Beane TV. Keep it there. Woo! See ya!
Yes. Welcome, you guys. This is Exclusively Van Halen, the Van Halen Show on YouTube, on X, on we're also on Facebook. We're everywhere. This is an internet show, so wherever you get your podcast, your live shows, there you are. So anyway, happy birthday, Michael Anthony. We're gonna hang out for a little bit today. We actually do have a live premiere later on tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern. Let's see, what is it? 11 p.m. No, 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific. Where we have a very special show. We're talking about the Van Halen Kramer few knew about. So you guys will want to tune in for that. It's a 3-part series. Obviously, we're talking about a Kramer guitar. Edward Van Halen owned, played at 5150. And most people have never seen this guitar, so we will be talking about that. That's tonight, and this video will actually take you over to that video. So it'll redirect you, so you'll be able to go right to that video and smash the thumbs up and drop a comment, all that stuff if you want. But hey, let's make this a real show, and let's say hello to the top tier of channel members here on the John Beane YouTube channel. Channel membership. It's a great way to help support the channel and support these shows. And the top tier are the executive producers. They are Janice, Lala, the intern, R. Habs, Nova 9, Sherman Callahan, Bay Area Rich, CC, Flipper Carlin, Majestic PB and J-Cat, and Music Therapy Labs, and Michael B. Those are the top tier channel members here on the Johnny Beane YouTube channel. So if you'd like to help support the channel, support these shows, consider becoming a channel member. Your name is in green in the chat. You get special emojis. You get exclusive content. Well, not that exclusive, but actually, you guys, channel members, you got a video yesterday of me working on my workbench. What was I doing? I was changing a strap pin on a guitar, and I was talking to you guys. That was a channel member exclusive video. So I thought it was pretty cool. Janice, Lala, the intern, is here. Your name is in green. I see you. Andrew Russell is here live. You guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This is a pop-up show. We're celebrating Michael Anthony's birthday today. So I've got some video footage to show you guys. Thank you so much, Saint Van Halen over on X. Just got the alert. Like I said, we're live on X. Well, I mean, it says right there, right? We're live on X. Technically, we're not live on Facebook anymore. I upload these videos to Facebook afterwards to my profile. But we're live on YouTube, and we're live on Twitch, which it doesn't even say there. Janice, can you send me an X reminding me to put the Twitch logo on the screen there? Cool. All right, let's check out some posts here. This was literally, when was this? 9:30. This is just like an hour ago. Right here, an hour ago. Sammy Hagar. Sammy Hagar is posting 1986 to 2025, coming up on 40 years. Me and my brother have been doing it and enjoy it as much today, maybe more than ever. Together, we are the other half. Mikey, my friend, without you, I don't believe I would still be playing music today. Certainly can't imagine doing it without you. I think we can squeeze another decade or so out of these old but well-oiled machines. Sambo. So there's a great photo. Michael Anthony and Sammy Hagar. 86. Yeah, 1986 era. 5150 tour. And recent era. Probably the last tour. Or the last, either that last Sammy Hagar tour or the residency in Las Vegas. That was pretty cool. It would have been awesome to have gone to one of those shows, although I did see them twice. I saw them Concord, California on that Sammy Hagar tour, and then we saw them at the Forum, Inglewood, California. That was pretty cool. And actually, we ran into a friend of ours down there. This person right here.
I just want to be like, how old are you?
Hey, it's Lori Tucker and
Johnny Beane,
and we're here at the Forum and we're going to see
Sammy Hagar.
And you're watching Johnny Beane TV. Stay tuned.
Yeah, Lori Tucker. She was in Van Halen's Hot for Teacher music video, if you guys remember. The scene after the guitar solo where Edward walks down all the tables, you see them in like I guess it's detention, like a prison cell, and you got the woman walking back and forth. That was her. So we just happened. Well, we met up with a friend, and they were hanging out, and so we were hanging out before the show. Had a good time. So, anyway, you guys, let me see. Andrew Russell. This is pretty cool. We got the new comments on the screen here. So that's pretty neat. Let's see. Andrew Russell is saying, I can't believe Michael Anthony is 71 today. He's a legend and still rocking it like it's 1984. My bass solo is... Huh? My bass solo is from 86. Right on, man. Yeah. So he's 71 years old today. There's been a lot of birthdays. My birthday was just 5 days ago. Our friend Music Therapy Laz, his birthday was 5 days ago. Let's see. LB5150 over on X says, yo, JB. Hey, welcome, man. Yeah, can we get some happy birthday, Michael Anthony, in the comments on playback, in the chat? Let me know, how will you guys be celebrating Michael Anthony's birthday today? You'll be cranking some Van Halen, some other half, Chickenfoot. Don't forget Chickenfoot, amazing band. I saw them in San Francisco at the Warfield, and I remember telling Michael this. And actually, I will play you guys some video in just in a little bit. This wasn't going to be a super long show, because we do have another show later tonight, but I do have video talking to Michael Anthony. This was what was called a Google Hangout before it became like it was in the early days of doing these shows. Really, is what it was. In this Google Hangout, I talked to Michael. Actually, we did a couple of them, but there was one where we talked for a little while, and that's where, if you guys know the footage, I usually show at the end of these Exclusively Van Halen episodes where Mike's like, "Hey, you were in a Google Hangout." This is the footage from that, so I'll be showing that to you guys in a little bit. But we'll just hang out for a little while. Lewis is here. Happy birthday, Michael Anthony. There we go. So. In the chat, hey Lewis, good to see you, dude. So yeah, in the chat, favorite songs, Van Halen, Chickenfoot, that feature Michael Anthony. Let me know favorite songs. You guys will be cranking today. Steve Gunner, what's up, dude? Good to see you guys. And Andrew Russell is saying, sorry, I forgot to put in a word, favorite, in the comment. I was saying my favorite bass solo is from the 5154 in 86, New Halen, Connecticut. Yes! That's an amazing bass solo. Love that. I grew up on that as well, man. That home video. Actually, I've got a shirt. You can kind of see it right here. It says Poof, signed by Michael Anthony. This was a replica shirt that somebody used to be on these shows. His name's John Biel. And he had these shirts made up. And I took mine. I saw Michael at the NAMM show one year, so you can see it's signed. I saw Mike at the NAMM show one year, and I took that shirt and I showed it to him, and he's like, you know what? I used to have a shirt just like this. I'm like, yeah, I know. And it says on the, you can't see it. The shirt's hanging up. I can't really get to it. I have it in the studio here now, as you can see, but it says on the back, it actually says the date of that show, the Live Without a Net show. And it says, I think it says New Halen, Connecticut on the back. It's pretty cool. Scott, what's up, dude? If I really search on my phone, I'll be able to find a photo of Mike saying that. Or maybe even video. I might actually have video of Mike signing that shirt that I've never showed you guys. What year would that have been? 2016. Let me see. If I can find the video, I will show it to you guys. You guys have never seen it. I haven't seen it for years. That would have been that would have been either January 16 or 17, maybe even 18. Okay, January 16. Let me see. Was it this year? I'm looking. Well, there's me with Billy Sheehan. Right there. Actually, that's a good photo. There's me and my buddy Michael. Right there. He's actually on the show tonight. Dude, this is so weird. So our show tonight, the Van Halen Kramer, if you knew about, that features my buddy Michael. This guy right here. That's us hanging out right there. That's 2016. Oh my gosh. Was it that? I don't think it was that year. No. It was another year. Okay, let me look for a couple. I want to show you guys this if I can find it. Because I know I have either a photo of him signing the shirt or talking about it. And if I can show it to you guys. Okay, so that was either 60. Actually, that would have been later. Now that I think of it. That would have been maybe 18. 7. Well, let's check January 17 real quick. I'm thinking it would have been like 8. Okay, January. Okay, was it that year? Wait, January 18. Oh, let's see. Well, no, that was a different. That was different. Well, there's Mike and I right there, and he's signing. He's signing some PV. Actually, that's it right there. The PV. That might be one. I don't know. I've got a couple of these from over the years that he signed. Okay, so it wasn't 18. Maybe it was 19. So let's go to January 19. Here we go. Oh, crap. Wait. Oh, that was the year Michael actually did that interview with NAMM. I was there for that. That's him on stage with the NAMM show doing an interview. There he is. I was there. I was front row for that. I mean, I took that photo. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's a selfie I took. Selfie right there, right in front of Michael, right there, that NAMM interview that he was doing. No. Okay, so it wasn't 19. Maybe it was... Oh, wait. It was 19. But I think I just took a photo. Oh! Yeah, there was a selfie. Maybe I didn't do a video that year. Maybe I just did a selfie with him. But he was signing that shirt back there. Dang it. I guess I didn't film. Or maybe I did. I don't know. Let's see, that was 19. Maybe it was 20. Let's go to Mark's gas station. Hey, man. Good to see you. Okay. Okay, it would have been... Let's go to January 20. If it wasn't then... Here we go. January 20. You guys can hear, I get messages all the time. Well, this was January 20. There's me with Eddie Trunk. Right there. And there's that Portnoy on the phone. Right there next to him. That was at the bar. Let me see. Okay. Dang it. So I don't have video from that. Oh well. Anyway, you guys. Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. All right. All right. You guys can hear that. My phone just goes off non-stop. All right. Let that go. Go. Okay. All right. Let me show you guys this footage, and then I'll let you guys go. I didn't want this to be a super long show, but anyway, happy birthday, Michael Anthony. "71 is what people are saying. Oh, I have some guitar picks right here. Just sitting here. Look at this. Got that one sitting here. I got this one. This one's pretty cool. That's pretty cool right there. Maybe we'll give this one away on a future episode of the show. Must be subscribed. All right. Janice says nice. Right on. Janice the intern. All right. Let me show you guys some video footage here, and then we'll let you guys go. First of all, let me just say thank you to our channel members. Thank you for your continued support for this channel and these shows. Thank you so much. There we go. And don't forget, we're doing a show later on tonight, although, hey, Rock Daddy, hey, dude. The show later tonight is a premiere, so it's already filmed, it's already recorded. It's just, it'll it'll be like a live. It'll have a live chat, so you guys will get to hang out with us tonight. So the video is already filmed, but it's a video about an Eddie Van Halen Kramer guitar that he did play at 5150 in 1984. 84, yeah, 80 in late 84, at least we know of. Eddie played this guitar at the studio, and we'll be talking about it tonight. The Van Halen Kramer Few Knew About. That's a premiere later tonight, so tune in. 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific. And I know I still need to build my pedal board for my gig tomorrow. Janice, the intern, is telling me. I do know that. So, I don't know. We'll see. I still need to build it. Maybe I'll build it, and then maybe I'll just film that and put that up as a channel member video and or just a regular video. Maybe I'll do that. Because, I don't know. Who knows? Or maybe we'll go live later. I don't know. See, you never know what's going to happen here. It's amazing. We have a studio here. We're able to work on guitars over there, as you can see. All kinds of cool stuff happening here all the time. But anyway, you guys, happy birthday, Michael Anthony, 71 today. That's what the internet is saying. So let me show you guys that footage I was talking about. This is pretty cool. And then I'll see you guys later. Lewis says Michael Anthony seems like a nice dude. Dude, he's very cool. I've met him many times over the years, and he's always been super nice. Actually, I've got some Let me show you some photos real quick. What year was that? That would have been 20... My first NAMM was 2013. Would have been 2015? Let me show you guys. Well, here's Vic Johnson. That's NAMM show. Vic Johnson and I. He was super cool. He was actually on his way to the EVH booth to check out the new Van Halen guitars. I remember. I should have walked over there with him. That was like 2016. I remember him saying, "Oh, I'm going to go check out the new Van Halen guitars." I remember that. That was cool. That was cool, man. When was that? That was 2015. That was 2015. Okay, wait a minute. What am I saying? 2015. Oh, it was one of the times when I saw Michael. I wanted to show you guys. I've got some. That was 20. Dang, what year was that? 13. 14. It was 2014. Here, let me show you guys this. Okay, it would have been... No! Got so many. I got like 10 years of photos on this phone. I just want to show you guys a couple of these photos real quick, and then we'll let you guys go. Here they are. Well, here's at least a couple of them. This was, it says 2016. These are actually photos from that video, like that when I end these shows a lot of times. So there we are. See, I was filming with the Flip. It was a cool little camera back in the day. Although you couldn't see what you were filming. You had to have it pointing. There was not like an iPhone where you can go like this and you can see what you're doing. Back then, you just had to go like this and hope that you were getting something. That's kind of what that... Anyway, that's where he's like, oh, yeah. He's like, oh, yeah, I remember you from that Google Hangout. That's the part exactly right there where he's like, oh, yeah. So I've got video from that. I'll show you guys that. But let me show you this other video where we actually talked on the Google Hangout. Okay, so let's do that before StreamYard crashes on us. Here, I'll show you guys that video really quickly, and then I'll let you guys go. Right here, this was a Chickenfoot Michael Anthony Google Hangout 2012. Here it is.
Johnny Beane.
Hey, Mike. Hey, can you hear me?
Oh. Are you the guy with who's okay? There's feedback. That echo.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay, but sounds like it's good. Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, cool. Hey,
What's happening, man?
Hey, I saw you at the Warfield a couple months back.
Oh, okay.
You guys are great.
Thanks a lot, man. Yeah, we're just, we were kind of, that was a week of shows that we did. We were breaking Kenny Aronoff in.
Mm-hmm.
He was either going to break him in or we were going to break him. And he made it through the whole week of shows, so I guess he's in.
Hey,
anybody ever tell you look like Seth Rogen?
No. I've heard.
Okay, wait. Well, we got our man. We're videoing some of this stuff for our website and whatever. Look at that.
He does, yeah.
He kind of got that look, a little bit. Well, with the scruff going or whatever. Okay, anyway, well, enough of that.
I heard I look like David Cross, though.
Enough TMZ talk. So what's happening?
Hey, I wanted to ask you, do you have a home studio?
You know what? I did have a home studio. I recently moved from my residence that I had for like 23 years, and I had a small studio there, and I have yet to really be able to set anything up at my new place because we just moved literally right before the holidays, and now the Chickenfoot's firing up. So my studio right now consists, this is really good, of an iPod player sitting on top of a little amp with a couple of my basses there, and I mean that's it, just so that I can jam the stuff on my iPod. That's my studio right now. I'm sure I'll get it back to where it was, but yeah, I mean I have had a little home studio, where I can record stuff and listen to stuff and.
Do you write and record your own music?
I've got some stuff that I mess around with, and obviously with Chickenfoot, I've helped with some of the writing on some of the new stuff and whatever.
Cool. Well, hey, you guys are great at the Warfield.
Hey, thanks a lot, man. I'm glad you enjoyed the show. Hopefully,
that's a great show. I talked to you on Rockline. When you on Rockline,
you did?
I was the one who asked you if you like traveling to the Bay Area for band practice. Do you remember that?
And what did I say?
You said.
Wait. I should say this. What did Sammy butt in and say for me? He did, right?
He did.
I knew it. Damn it, Hagar.
But
I love the Bay Area. I love coming up here and visit. But unfortunately, where our studio is, I'm not going to give an exact location, but I stay 5 minutes away at this Sheraton Hotel, which is literally right on the freeway. And so I see the hotel to the studio to the hotel, and then I get to drive over the Bay Bridge as I'm going back to the airport in Oakland to fly home. So it's not much of a sightseeing thing, but it's a great area up here. I know close to our studio here, James Hetfield from Metallica has a garage, and he has cars over there and stuff. So he'll come over from time to time and hang out with us and stuff. And so it's pretty cool to hang out here.
Have you ever been to Walnut Creek?
Yes, I have been to Walnut Creek. God, I forget one of the manufacturers that I used to deal with. I don't know if it was Mesa Boogie amps. No. Dunlop?
Dean Markley.
Dean Mark? I don't know. I've dealt with people in the past. I've been up to Walnut Creek, not just briefly though, not to spend any amount of time though. Is that where you're at?
Cool. That's where I am. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Actually, Brad Gillis lives here.
Oh, Brad lives there. Oh, all right. Does he still live there?
I think so. Yeah.
Well, if you see him around, tell him that Mike said hi.
Cool.
I haven't seen Brad in quite some time.
I saw him in Alameda at a club one time. But
he's a good guy. I've known Brad way back. Okay. Anyway,
Cool. All right, man.
they're going like this. Like, okay.
All right. All right. Good to see you, and I'll see you next time.
All right, Johnny. Good talking to you,
All
man.
right. Bye.
Okay. Wait. We got another John.
Okay.
Get some guitars. Turn around. Here we go. Tell me when. Hey, this is Brad Gillis from Night Ranger, and you're checking out Johnny Beane.
And then I'll give you mine, so come back around this way.
Okay.
Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go!
All right. Mike.
Hi. How you doing?
I'm Johnny Beane. I met you last year. I talked to you on Google Plus.
Oh! I remember you, yeah!
I look like,
All right, let's go, 1, 2, 3, yeah!
All right.
He was at a Google Plus hangout.
I'm Johnny Beane.
That's the part right there, see? Now you guys know what I'm talking about. Every time I show that now, you guys know what I'm saying. Yeah, so you guys, happy birthday, Michael Anthony. Drop some comments below. Happy birthday. And join us tonight for Exclusively Van Halen, the Van Halen Kramer you knew about. All right, I'll see you guys in the chat tonight. Johnny Beane TV. Bye-bye.